This channel and its videos are intended for general audience. Hello everybody, Trackmaster Rockstar 2016 back again, and today we're going to have a big modification station going on today. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a little bit of a race between Power Dash Motor Customized Connor and 3V Battery Pack Connor. Now I'm excited to see the results. I think the Power Dash Connor will be a bit faster, and hopefully I can keep everything in shot. So we're going to start this race off in 3, 2, 1, and go. So they're about the same speed right now. 3V Connor has just taken the lead. When we get straight away, we can see. Oh no, Connor, you're going the wrong way. You completely screwed up the race. All right, take two. I need to check my points before I come out here and film. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And go. We're off again. For the second time, Connor has just derailed again. He's derailed himself back onto the line. So, it looks like Power Dash Connor's kind of catching up a bit, or 3V Connor is faster than Power Dash Connor, but they are about the same speed. So 3V Connor is faster than Power Dash Modified Connor. So yeah, you can see 3V Connor is taking a major lead there. So that's it on that. So I guess 3V battery packs are faster than the Power Dash motor, but with the Power Dash motor you get more freedom to turn around curves and stuff, and you can still change the battery in the engine rather than in the tinder. So you know, it's 50-50. There are some pros and cons. So yeah. So let's get on with the modification station. Alright, so basically what I did with Connor and Caitlin, I have modified the couplings to be closer. Basically taking a Trackmaster 1 coupling like this here, and like that there, and a regular front coupling, if I can find one around the layout here. You used to have a whole bunch of them, now I don't know where any of them are. So basically what I did was I took the couplings, I can't really find it for an example right now, and mashed them together. As you can see in between there, right there, just took those, locked the ends off and glued it together. So it means they're closer and it's one rigid coupling, but there is still some flexibility in between the engine and the tender. So that's about it. All I've done with Connor and Caitlin, and I've modified Connor and Caitlin with Power Dash motors. So I'm very happy about that. So very happy with that mod. So that is Connor and Caitlin out of the way. We'll give all these engines a run, a big huge run at the end of the video. So next we have Porter. So what have I done with Porter? Well, what I did was I lowered his smoke box by basically sanding it down so that the face is kind of a bit flush with the buffer beam. It looks a bit better. We'll need to redo the funnel at the top. I do have a funnel in mind that I'm going to use. Also did some detailing work on Connor's sand dome pipes going down to his wheels. Also repainted his back there a bit and fixed his coupling. Gave him silver side rods. Still need to redo the spoke detail. I do like the silver side rods. Repainted. So that's about it on Porter. So another thing I want to show off is something that I have been wanting to get running again for so long. So this is one of Caitlin's coaches that I made out of a Tomy Chuffing Annie and Clarabelle. So as you can hear as it puffs along, oh, wrong engine, but as you can hear as it puffs along, it makes this noise. Wrong way. What I had to do is I had to completely customize the inner workings of this to get it back to its original chuffing mode. So that was a pain. So if you have any of these chuffing Annies, don't take them apart. Learn from my mistake and experiences. Do not take them apart because you'll lose all the pieces, and it's a very overly chaotic way to put them together. So yeah, that's about it on Connor and Caitlin. But I do like the chuffing noise, as you can plainly hear. I do like that. Don't know why I took it out. Did it when I was really young and stupid. So that is that. Also, what I'm going to show off are my customized log cars. Well, the logs are customized. So basically, these are the Bash and Dash log cars, as you can see. Got just them like this on eBay, not dirtied up or anything. I weathered them myself with a bit of a black wash. So been doing that as well, experimenting with that. Looks good. So basically got them like this, empty. So I made my own custom logs out of some dowel rods. They're not very well painted, but they do the job. Out of some dowel rods, and super glued some chains on them. So the good thing is I can tell what the bottom is. It's all super glued and stuff, so that gives the illusion of these logs chained down. So I have 3 of these, which I'm very happy I do. But the bad thing about these, they are super heavy. So I have modified Ephraim and the only engine that I'm going to modify for these logs with 2 motors. So he uses a Thomas base, so his engine there, and he has an engine back here in his Emily tender. So that way he's strong enough to pull this gigantic log train, even though it's only 3 cars long. So that is that. So next one is over here on the other side of the layout. I'm going to swing you around. So as you guys can see over there on the layout, I have some custom slip coaches. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be very angry with me, saying, oh, why did you make custom slip coaches when all you had was 3 Spencer coaches? Now I don't have any more. So we'll have to buy 2 more on eBay. But, you know, that's okay. So basically, these are slip coaches, and they actually work, as proved in this clip here. Again, it's the same method that I used before in the previous video of the slip coaches. It's basically a coupling and a magnet, and it pulls down the chain, and it releases the slip coach from being uncoupled. So on Wellsworth there will be 2 magnets on each end of the station, so there'll be 4 magnets altogether. If I can try to find some more on eBay or something like that, just little strip magnets. So yeah, I'm going to show off the coaches now. So here's the first coach. As you can see on the windows in the front and the mouth and the nose and the eyes, did a horrible job on the faces, but that's okay. So there's the side of the coach here. Kind of the paint rubbed off as I was taking the tape off to do this part, and it peeled off, so I just repainted it a bit. So there's the back of it, the side and the top, the roof. Hang on, zoom that here for a moment. There we are. So that's one coach. Very happy with how these look. So on to the second coach. So this one is the female coach. Try to give it a more feminine look. There's the side of it, the back, and the other side of the coach, sorry. So, and then here's the last coach. Here. There's the side, all that. So yeah, that's my custom slip coaches. Very happy with this custom. Getting it to work is an absolute pain, but because it needs a really fast engine, and I have. So another thing I'm going to do, since I love the Power Dash motors, is the next modified engine with a Power Dash motor will be Duck himself. As I do want to make him faster, that way when he pulls the coaches, because I have been using the Mr. Motorman system to get his speed up, so when he pulls the coaches they will release and not stick onto the magnet. They'll just glide over the magnet and then be uncoupled, and they'll coast to a stop like in real life, except there's no magnets involved. So yeah. Oh, another thing is I want to show off is I have modified Stevens tender with the Trackmaster 2 Stephen Cole, which looks a bit more realistic. So we need to get some Driving Fireman figures in there soon. That's another thing I'm going to be working on down the road. So yeah, so let's get started with a run. Alright, so we're going to run Caitlin, Connor and Ephraim off first on the way out. So there goes Ephraim over there. Caitlin is stuck because of the tender coupling. It's a bit too short, and I think I'm going to have an accident here with Ephraim with Matt, so that's not really good. Thank you guys for watching this modification station. Tell me what you think down in the comment section of duck and slick coaches, modified Porter, modified Power Dash Caitlin, modified Power Dash Connor, and the others I've showed off in this video. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye. This is a station announcement. If you want to watch more videos, click on these links here. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a safe journey.